That's it off and racing in the opening Dennison commercials 4-year-old maiden as they head away on their way towards their first of 15 fences. It is Storming Nelson who's going to be prominent with Tough Approach between horses towards the inside, then races Worldwide Fury, and they in turn are being followed by Tom Donovan. A few lengths of a break then to Ballybrihis as they make their way into the bend. It's going to take them on towards first number 1, which comes up pretty quickly after they go around the bend, and up front it is Storming Nelson who has the advantage and leads over, being followed in second by Tough Approach, and they in turn are being followed as they make their way into the bend. That's going to take them round into the back straight by Worldwide Fury, with just in behind these races Tom Donovan, and the back marker of the 5 at this point is Ballybrihis. So now they make their way on their way down the back straight, heading on towards fences 2 and 3 on that part of the course. And as they do so, it is Storming Nelson under Paul Bannon who has the advantage by about 5 now to Tough Approach in second. They in turn are followed over in third by Worldwide Fury, and they're being followed by Tom Donovan, and the overall back marker continues to be Ballybrihis. Going on through the gap to go on towards fence number 3 down the bottom end of the course, and as they do so, Storming Nelson by 5 to in second spot races Tough Approach. They in turn are being followed as they go over by Worldwide Fury, Ballybrihis, and towards the back of the field in the early part of the race races Tom Donovan. They swing the bend now, shortly going to make their way back towards the home straight, and as they do so, out front it is Storming Nelson by 5 to 10 lengths who shows the way, being followed back in second by Tough Approach. 3 to 4 further back to Worldwide Fury on the inside of Tom Donovan, and then there's a break of about a length and a half back to find Ballybrihis in the back spot. Now they make their way on around the bend to straighten up towards fences 4 and 5, and up front it is Storming Nelson under Paul Bannon who shows the way, being followed in second by Tough Approach and Dara McGill. Right behind these then races towards the inside Worldwide Fury and Brian Lawless. They in turn are being, leader took a chance out over that one, Storming Nelson, and they in turn are being followed by Tom Donovan and Barry O'Neill, and towards the back of the field is Ballybrihis and Cormac Abernathy. Coming on their way towards fence number 5 this time marks the completion of their circuit, and as they do so, it is Tough Approach towards the outside of Storming Nelson. It's close to call between them as they come to it now. Storming Nelson lands with a fractional advantage from Tough Approach in second, and they in turn are being followed as they make their way around the bend and up to past the post by Tom Donovan, who in turn is tracked towards the inside by Worldwide Fury, with Ballybrihis last of the 5. Coming to it now, over in front, Tough Approach lands with the advantage, being followed, Storming Nelson has the advantage from Tough Approach in second. They in turn are being followed further back in third on the inside by Worldwide Fury, with towards that one's outside races Tom Donovan, and the back marker continues to be Ballybrihis. Making their way on now towards fence number 6. The first of the 2 down will be back, and up front it is Storming Nelson who's gone on again by 4 to 5 lengths to Tough Approach in second. They in turn are being followed by Worldwide Fury on the inside of Tom Donovan, the outer. Between them goes Ballybrihis. Go on through the gap and on towards fence 8 at the bottom of the track, and as they do so, it is Storming Nelson under Paul Bannon who has the advantage, being followed back in second by Tough Approach, and they in turn are being followed towards the inside by Worldwide Fury, the mount of Brian Lawless. In between horses races Ballybrihis and Cormac Abernathy, and the overall back marker continues to be Tom Donovan and Barry O'Neill. Field covered by about 5 lengths, and as they turn in to head back towards the straight, they've reached their halfway point and are opening Dennison Commercials 4-year-old maiden, and it is Storming Nelson who's back up alongside Tough Approach on the outside, and they in turn are being followed by the other trio. Inside races Worldwide Fury, being followed towards in between horses by Ballybrihis, and then comes Tom Donovan on the outside. They go towards their next fence. Over in front it is Tough Approach who has the advantage from Storming Nelson, and then Tom Donovan, with in between horses races Ballybrihis, and right behind these then, as they make their way on up to go towards the fence, it'll be their last and complete circuit's time, races Worldwide Fury. Field tightly bunched as they come towards the fence, it'll be the last in the circuit's time, and over in front it is Tough Approach who has the advantage as they pass the judge with a circuit ahead of them, a mile to race. From Storming Nelson towards the outside, Tom Donovan's in third, just on the outside racing on the inside. Then races Worldwide Fury with Ballybrittis between them as they clear their fifth last fence and head now to make their way into the bend that's going to take them down along the back straight for the final time of the 4-year-olds. And out front, it is close to call up front between Storming Nelson the inside, Tough Approach the outside. They in turn are being tracked downhill by Ballybrittis, who in turn has been followed by Worldwide Fury towards the inside of Tom Donovan as they go on now towards the fence that is fourth in the finish. And up front, it is over in front leader took a chance, Storming Nelson, being followed over in the second by Tough Approach, and they in turn have been followed towards the inside by Ballybrittis. Tom Donovan is next towards the outside of Worldwide Fury as they go towards the third last. Up front, it is Storming Nelson who's over in front from Tough Approach, and then Ballybrittis, and they're being tracked into the bend by Tom Donovan towards the outside of Worldwide Fury as they make the bend now and begin this long sweep back towards home. And up front, it is Storming Nelson just from Tough Approach towards the outside. Tom Donovan is in third, been followed then by Ballybrittis and Worldwide Fury as they swing the bend now and begin to straighten back towards home, towards their final two fences in the 4-year-old. And as they do so, it is Tough Approach who's gone to the front now from Tom Donovan, who's coming to mount the challenge the near side. Back in third behind these races Worldwide Fury, but as they go towards the second last, the leader got tight to that, to Tough Approach, but he has the advantage just from Tom Donovan on the far side. They in turn are being followed back in third by Worldwide Fury, but they go towards their final fence. It is Tough Approach from Tom Donovan who's trying to stay on and gone into coming third now to challenge his Worldwide Fury, but as they go over the last, Worldwide Fury got the advantage now and he's going to go on to score. Worldwide Fury takes the 4-year-old from back in second, will be Tough Approach third for Ballybrittis. They were followed in by Tom Donovan, and then the final finisher will be Storming Nelson.